Critical library mismatch involving the imm32.dll. I'm Sophie Chen, a senior Windows developer, and I'll help you get your PC back to a stable state. Before we dive into the imm32 troubleshooting, a resource for system environment optimization is available below. This is the imm32. It manages the communication between the OS and input method editors, IMEs, for complex scripts like Chinese, Japanese, or Korean. It handles text input buffers and composition windows. Corruption causes fatal errors in text-heavy applications, often resulting in a crash the moment the user attempts to type. Let's get to work. We'll start with the most common fix for this specific error. Since imm32.dll is a protected OS component, the most reliable fix is to verify your system integrity. Open an elevated command prompt and run sfc/scannow to have Windows detect and restore any damaged system binaries. Should the reinstallation fall short, the next step in our protocol is to validate the integrity of your system's startup environment. A standard restart allows the Windows bootloader to rescan your system directories and potentially recognize an unregistered imm32 component. Before you go, bookmark this video or click the like button. This ensures the video stays in your library so you can finish the final steps as soon as you're back at your desktop. If the previous steps didn't work, there's one more action we can take to stabilize the environment. Please pause the video if you need to back up your data before we proceed. Because the reboot didn't resolve the integrity issue, we need to force Windows to rebuild its master file copies. First, open command prompt as admin. Second, you're going to type DISM /online /cleanup image /restore health, then hit enter. Why are we doing this? Well, bypasses local file errors by pulling a certified master copy of the system image to replace files that SFC is unable to repair. Before you finalize your changes, I need to emphasize the importance of using trusted sources. Protect your digital environment by ignoring unofficial download links for imm32.dll that could lead to identity theft or the permanent loss of sensitive project files. For a reliable way to monitor these specific library interactions, I've included a professional resource link in the description. To reduce startup overhead, the suggested system resource below includes information on managing imm32. If your workstation is back online and imm32 is running smoothly, please consider subscribing. It's the best way to support our mission of providing safe, reliable solutions.